This course is brought to you by Appy Pie as part of our Academy series.
Explanation of question 1, quiz 10, miscellaneous question. Abstract class always provide complete abstraction. Now friends, this statement is partially true because abstract class can provide complete abstraction, but a abstract class can also contain non-abstract methods as well. In other words, we can say an abstract class is capable of provide partial abstraction, and in fact the whole and sole purpose behind abstract class is to provide partial abstraction, because we have something known as interfaces to provide complete abstraction. As a result, this statement is false because abstract class can also provide partial abstraction. It will not provide complete abstraction every time. So the correct option is the second option, false. Let's proceed further. Explanation of question number 2 from quiz 10, miscellaneous questions. And the question is, object of an anonymous class can be created. And the options are true or false. Now, friends, what is an anonymous class? An anonymous class is a class with no name. And friends, in order to create a new object for a class, we need the name of the class, and as anonymous class has no name, we won't be able to create a new object for the class. Now friends, the whole and sole purpose behind anonymous class is to use it once. Whenever we require to make use of a class once, we can go for the option of anonymous class. As a result, the statement is false, hence the second option is the correct option. Let's also check the third question in this lecture itself. And the question is, a static method of a class can access instance variable on the same class. In fact, this needs to be off, not on. It's a typo in here. So the static method of a class can access instance variable of the same class, true or false. And the correct option is false. A static method can access only static variable from the class. And if we try to access an instance variable, there would be an compile time error. Hence, the second option is the correct option. The statement is false. Explanation of question 4, quiz 10, miscellaneous questions. And the question is, in order to achieve complete abstraction under Java, we have to make use of abstract class, interface, abstract class or interface, and the final option is neither abstract class nor interface. Now friends, the fourth option is definitely not right because in order to achieve abstraction under Java, we have to make use of either abstract class or interface. Now if we read the question in here, they have asked in order to achieve complete abstraction under Java. Now, interface provides complete abstraction, that's for sure. And abstract class is also capable to provide partial abstraction. In fact, there could be a possibility as well that a person defines a class as abstract but doesn't have any abstract method. So even that is possible. Now friends, if we read the question once again, in order to achieve complete abstraction under Java, we can make use of, and the correct option is abstract class or interface, because even abstract class can provide complete abstraction and interface definitely provides a complete abstraction. Hence, the third option is the correct option. Moving forward to the fifth question, and the question is, super keyword is used for, and the options are, the first option, making a call to the constructor of a parent class. The second option is access or invoke immediate parent class variable or method. Third option is access immediate parent class variable, and the final option is invoke immediate parent class method. Now friends, the first option is definitely incorrect because super method is used to call the constructor of parent class, not the super keyword. Hence, the first option is definitely incorrect. Now, if we would like to make a call to parent method or access an variable from a parent method with same name, then we can definitely make use of super keyword. Now the whole and sole purpose of super keyword is to give a way by using which we can invoke the immediate parent class method or we can access the immediate parent class variable. Hence, the second option is the correct option. Thank you for listening and stay tuned for more explanation. Explanation for question 6 from quiz 10 miscellaneous questions. Now friends, this particular question is pretty important and this is a part of multi-threading concept under Java. And the question is, the join method is used for, and the options are making other thread to wait until the specified thread completes its execution, the first option. The second option is joins the specified thread with the current thread. The third option is to synchronize the threads, and the fourth option and the final option is none of above. Now friends, the correct option is making other thread to wait until the specified thread completes its execution. The first option is the correct option. In fact, this statement is nothing but the whole and sole purpose of the join method. Join method will force the other threads to wait until the thread completes its execution. Now friends, there is a yet little typo in here for this word specified. It's specified and there is a little typo. We will fix this when we would be releasing the quiz. Moving forward to question number 7. How we can create thread in Java. Now friends, this is a very common question asked in interviews and asked in examination, that what are the possible ways using which we can create a thread under Java. And let's check the options first. The first option is by extending the thread class. The second option is by implementing the runnable interface. The third option is by extending the thread class or by implementing the runnable interface. And the final option is by extending the thread class and by implementing the runnable interface. And the correct option is the third option, because both of these ways can be used for creating a thread, either by extending a thread class or by implementing a runnable interface. The fourth option is incorrect because we need only one of these options, not both of them. Hence, the third option is the correct option, that either we may use extending the thread class option or we can easily implement a runnable interface, and by implementing the methods inside the runnable interface, which is the run method, we can create an thread under Java. So the third option is the correct option. Thank you for listening and have a nice day. Explanation of question 8, quiz 10, miscellaneous questions. And the question is, throw keyword can be used for throw an exception explicitly, true or false. Now it is an absolutely correct statement that a throw keyword can be used to throw an exception explicitly. Hence there is no doubt. The first option is the correct option, true. The statement is true. Let's proceed further with the next question. Question number 9, and the question is, what would be the output of the program? And the program is pretty simple, and if you notice in here, there would be an compile time error. Why? Because in here, if we check these two catch blocks, the first catch block is based on exception class, and whereas the second catch block is based on the arithmetic exception block. Now, exception block is the parent class and capable of handling arithmetic exceptions as well, hence making the second catch block as a unreachable code. Always remember this, friends. Again, this is a very popular question in interviews and in fact in examination. And the question or the hint is that whenever there are multiple catch blocks, a parent class cannot be first. Always the sequence would be a child class needs to be first, and then only we can place the parent class, because a parent class is capable of handling all the exception, including the exception that could be handled by the child class. And Java follows the rule of first come first serve based, so the exception would be caught by the parent class and the catch block of the child exception would be an unreachable code. Hence, the correct option is the fourth option, that there would be an compile time error. So this is all about the quiz 10, because the final question is not related to in fact Java. This question is related to the overall course, and the question is, did you like this course, and if yes, please consider rating this course. And now friends, this is again an important thing. Your rating and reviews on the course is a very important thing. Good reviews motivates us, and most importantly, reviews also help other user to make a decision whether they should take the course or not. And taking a course, it's like an investment to your career, and investments needs to be in a correct and a good way. Hence, your reviews can help thousands of people. So do consider writing and rating this course, and do check our other courses and consider them if you like our work.